Alright everybody, day 3. We're going to test drive this, make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. We got to first tape up this, so we're going to do that real quick. Alright, that's all taped up. So, go once over, make sure we're not forgetting anything. Alright, we should be good. Let's set you up and we're going to see. Well, it's good. She runs. It's in 2-wheel drive. Well, we're going to start on paint job. Get some paint together and see you in a moment. Alrighty. We got ourselves some paint and just grab some random ones. Want to see how it turns out. Gonna try some baby blue, some dark blue, some purple, and some pink. And we're gonna go with our signature drip style. So, figure out how we want to do this. Probably gonna start on this top portion with our blue. Work our way down with the colors. Gotta make sure the can well is shaken. These cans have been sitting for a few years. I don't even know if they're gonna work very well, but I'm gonna attempt it. Shake it. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's the blue. Nice if this can would work for us. Does not seem to want to. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna try to go with this color if it'll work. Gotta shake it up real good. Oh, nice. It's spraying. Awesome. We're just gonna go random. I might not use the pink and purple. So. Ugh. This blue does not want to spray very well. Ooh, yeah, that's no good. So, out with the blue. Running out of options real quick here. So, at least this one works. So we'll go about to this point all the way across. Easier to pick a day that's not windy. Today's kind of windy. I'm not sure if you can hear it in the microphone or in the camera, but just a little windy. Wind's really making it difficult. I'm wasting a lot of paint, but that's okay. This is extra stuff we have laying around. Use it up while we have a chance. Fighting that wind. Now we're trying to get some coverage. see how difficult the spray paint can be in. Doesn't have much of a wide nozzle on it. Probably a little clog or something in the can. You'll see, very skinny. Should be a lot wider. The wind's probably having an effect on how much paint is actually landing on the vehicle, but you gotta keep on working it. And if you're fighting the wind, you're gonna want to be a little closer. If you're out here, you're gonna lose all of it. See? Here's what's getting on the vehicle. Too much wind. So, gotta get real close. You gotta be fast. If you stay, go too slow, it's gonna run real quick. This is just dirt vehicles. It don't need to be perfect. I like to do an okay job. Close and fast, close and fast. Boom, 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 boom. Now most of this is just gonna get covered up with white paint. We're gonna do a white top coat over this after we lay down our soap. And if you're wondering why soap, well, that's gonna be what we use to give us our dripping effect. Some people, they just hold the can real close. I'll actually show you an example. Somewhere it won't matter. Well, let's go back here. Some people, they'll hold it real close so it drips like that. They'll go something like that and start getting a dripping effect. So I got a better way of doing it. It comes out a lot better. You've probably seen it on my other vehicles if you've been watching my videos. If this is your first time watching my videos, please go down, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm gonna say that again because of the wind. If this is your first time watching or not, please go down and hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. I would really appreciate it. Alright, now we're on this side. We've got a lot of paint, so we'll just do the sides, make sure we can get those done. And let's see. You see how close I am and how little of a streak I'm getting. You know, I'm, what, 3 inches from that? I was really close. You gotta move really fast. Still, that's a little better now that the wind stopped for the moment. You can see that difference. When the wind has stopped, work fast. Does not need to be perfect. We're just going over most of this with the white. Just get it on there. Alright. Well, I'm probably going to jump forward so you don't have to watch this. Do this final little spot. If we have enough, we'll do the back. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty. So, got this side pretty good. Didn't have enough for the back. And we got this side okay. So, now we have this. I'm going to start pouring this along the sides. Letting it drip down. So, I'm going to get you set up. And, well, actually, have to give this a few minutes. We gotta let this set up and dry, so we'll be back. Alright, well, we've given it about 30-40 minutes. It's not quite dry. Still tacky, but we're just gonna send it. So let me get you set up here, show you how we go about this. Soap. And we're gonna, you gotta be careful. You know, if you're gonna try this, you typically want this to be dry before you put the soap on it. Because when you go over it with the next layer of spray paint, the clear coat in that spray paint is going to soften this paint again, and it will just come right off. So you got to be careful. You got the time, let it dry. I just want this ready, so we're just gonna see how it comes out. So even if the paint job don't come out good, it's gonna smell good. It's gonna smell like oranges. Alright, and normally on this soap it's thicker, it works better in my opinion. But this is what we're gonna use. It's a little thinner for a soap. Run a nice little bead across, let it drip down. It does. It smells really orangey right now. Got some nice drip. Do some random ones. Make some spots a little thicker. Alright. We'll check out the other side. You want to be kind of fast, because else you get a lot of this line. So make the thick spots. Mix it up a little bit. Alright, now, get the white, do a white top coat. I'm gonna move fast with this stuff. Now, go over, and this paint will not stick to where we put the soap. That's the idea. Everything you see the soap covered in is what we're going to see in that greenish blue teal color here. So we start going over it. You can see how it starts to work. You can see. And it does not need to be perfect. Just going to get smashed up. Get that white on there. You want this white to be pretty even if you want a good look. You can see with this can, good can, how much better it sprays. I don't gotta be so close. Alright, I'll sit you down. What we're mainly trying to do here is get this soap kind of locked in. This paint will kind of stop it from running. It does better with the Dawn. If you go too heavy with this paint, it'll mix into that soap, and that will actually stick to the paint on the other side. Hopefully it doesn't do it on this one. I'm just going to go as far down as the drips are going. My hand is getting tired, so I'm going to have to set you down. Alright, let's quickly move to the other side. Start getting this locked in. Sit it down. That's not good. We got rain. We need to move fast. Uh-oh.